Hi everyone. So, it seems that I need to wear these now. I'm still very much getting used to them at the moment. I'm not quite sure how I feel about them, but same as anything, I suppose it's going to come with time. I'll get used to them, I'm sure. But there we go. So anyway, yeah, sorry that there wasn't a video last week. I wish I could say it was because I was too busy, but I think last Monday I literally washed the pots, hung some laundry out that I'd done, and then spent the rest of the day playing Shadow of Mordor. So sorry for being a bad YouTuber. But I'm putting a video out there now, so that's the important thing, I guess. So, Doctor Who, Season 10, a review. Excuse me. I've got to be honest, I kind of felt like this season was a bit flat. I kind of feel like, though it had a good arc behind it, we had the whole thing with Missy being in the vault and essentially wanting to be converted, wanting to be good. And I think that was genuine as well. I think that was a genuine desire within her to be a better person, a better Time Lord. I don't think it was a trick. I don't think it was something that she was doing to get at the Doctor or to mess with the Doctor. I think that was genuine. I think that was real. And I think that the conflict that was going on there between this part of her that wanted to be so good and this other part of her that was like, no, just you're a bad guy, be a bad guy. It was so good to watch, and it was so great. Michelle Gomez, honestly, the standout in this season was Michelle Gomez as Missy, because I thought she was brilliant. I think she's been brilliant since she came in, but I thought this season she was exceptionally good. Peter Capaldi as well. He's one of my favourite Doctors so far, alongside David Tennant, just ahead of Matt Smith. And again, I enjoyed him in this season. I thought he was brilliant. Pearl Mackie as well as Bill was a great new companion. I thought she was really well played and quite well written as well. And even Nardole as well. I'm not a big fan of Matt Lucas. I've not seen him do anything really that I've thought that was really good. But this is the first addition to that list of something that I can say I've seen Matt Lucas do that, and I thought he was really good, because Nardole was a great character as well. It was good fun to watch. He was great, but the season as a whole, it just felt kind of flat. It was like they had that arc to work towards, and they had all these great characters and these great actors to work with, but it didn't seem like the episodes that they were basing this arc around and on top of. It didn't seem like they were just very strong episodes. They were good ideas. They were good premises. They were good. They were good. They were interesting, but they just weren't very well executed, I don't think. And it's disappointing, because Stephen Moffat, I'm not saying he's responsible entirely for it, because obviously different writers come in to do different episodes, as happens with any TV show, but he's the showrunner, and I'm going to have to put it kind of on him, really, because I don't think he's lost any of his talent. I don't think he's lost any of his ability to create good television. I think that maybe he's possibly just lost his passion for it a little bit, or maybe he's just worn out from all the damn hard work that he's been doing over the last few years, not only on that but on other things as well. And I'm kind of glad, really, that he's stepping away from it now and that he's handing the reins over to someone else, because I just kind of think that he's lost his fire for it a little bit. I think he's kind of lost, where Doctor Who's concerned. I think he's kind of just had enough a little bit, and is just wanting to like move on and maybe do something else. And I think that's possibly the reason for it, which is a shame, because I do think that Peter Capaldi deserved a better final season to see him off, really. So that's my thoughts overall on the season. Let me know what you think. If you disagree with me, feel free to let me know. Just so long as you're respectful about it, because we're all entitled to our own opinion. But yeah, that was just my thoughts on the season. The finale now. The finale was there's 2 episodes in this series that stand out as the exceptions to the overall feeling that I had about the season. And the first one is the very first episode that we saw with the monks. I thought that was really good and really interesting and really well done. And the second one was this finale, because it was brilliant. It was set over 2 episodes, so it's a 2-parter, but I like to think of those as one whole episode, just split into 2 parts. And overall, I mean, the first episode was great. It was a great build up to what happened in the second episode. You had this character played by John Sim, basically in disguise, who was it was really good to watch. Is completely different from the Master, and it took me a while to click onto the fact that that's John Sim and that's the Master in disguise. Yeah, it took me a while to click onto that, which I'm usually really good at, like, picking out that's that character in disguise, but I didn't do it in this episode for about 20-25 minutes or so. Maybe I was just being thick, I don't know. Pearl Mackie again was great in the episode. It's like she kept her faith in the fact that the Doctor would find her and would get to her, but you could kind of see the elements of doubt clicking into her mind and falling into place, and like, oh God, has he left me? No, he can't have left me, but has he? And then that end scene where she's revealed as having become a Cyberman, Mondasian Spider-Man, and she has that line, you know, I waited for you, I think it was. That powerful that I can remember what it was. But it was powerful. And then you see, it kind of zooms in on her, and you see her eye, and she's got that little tear in it. It's like, oh, I know, that's so heartbreaking. And then all the while through that second episode, it did kind of feel a little bit, I don't know. Overall, I thought it was a great episode. There were just some elements of it that I thought were maybe a little bit flat, but overall, it was still a brilliant episode. But the best thing about it was seeing John Sim and Missy playing off against each other. John Sim and Missy, John Sim and Michelle Gomez as these different incarnations of the Master playing off against each other. The evil of the Master against the intended good of the Master. It's like they're fighting each other, and you don't properly see it. You kind of see it a little bit more in her, but until the end when they confront each other and, spoiler, basically kill each other. I so hope that's not the end of the Master, because I want to see that character come back and see where it goes from here. Is there going to be a next incarnation of the Master, or is Missy going to come back having found a way to save herself somehow, you know, or is it going to be a new actor playing it? Is that actor going to be, is that Master going to be a good Master? I don't know. I want to know. I want to find out. Please don't kill the Master. So yeah, that was the best thing for me about the episode, and I loved it, and it was quite heartbreaking on another subject as well, to watch Peter Capaldi's Doctor steadily kind of regenerating, because that's the stage that he's at. He's going to die. He's going to regenerate. He knows he's going to, but he's trying to stop that from happening. And I can't wait for the next episode. It's left me with that feeling as a series finale should, that I want to see the next episode. So in that way, the series has been a success. But on the whole, like I say, I did kind of feel that it was a bit flat. Anyway, I think I've rambled on for long enough now at 10 minutes. So, like I say, let me know what you think. If you've watched the series, if you've enjoyed it, if there's aspects of it that you think I've missed, things that I've gotten wrong, let me know. Just be respectful about it, but let me know, because I'm up for hearing different points of view. And obviously, if you didn't enjoy it, hey, that's great. Glad, happy that you enjoyed it. Can't wait for the next season. All right, see you next time. Bye.